Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to make these super cute flower face scrubbies. So stay tuned and keep on watching. Alright guys, so for this tutorial we are going to need any kind of cotton yarn. I recommend 100% cotton yarn. And I got mine from Yarnspirations, and this one is a 4.5mm hook. And we're also going to need a yarning needle and some scissors. Alright, so let's get started. So we are going to start by making a magic circle. And if you don't know how to make a magic circle yet, I suggest you watch my tutorial. I have a video on how to make one. Alright, so after you make your magic circle, you are going to chain one. Okay, so after that chain one, we are going to make 12 half double crochets into our magic circle. And to half double crochet, you just yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all those 3 loops on your hook. Alright, so keep on doing that. Make 12 half double crochets, and I will see you back at the end, and I will show you how to close the circle. Alright, so we are back with our circle. Make sure to pull on that strand on the back to close it. And we are going to slip stitch on our first half double crochet. Alright, so here I slip stitched into my first half double crochet, and I'm going to chain one, and that chain one is not going to count as a stitch. So I'm going to make 2 half double crochets in that same stitch as my chain one. Alright, so now we are going to make 2 half double crochets in our next stitch, and basically we are going to be repeating the same step for the rest of our stitches. So just make 2 half double crochets in each stitch around, and you should have a total of 24 stitches at the end of your round. Okay, so here I finished my second round, and I'm just going to slip stitch on that first half double crochet to close my circle. So now we are going to start on the petals of our scrubby, and we're going to chain 2 and that's going to count as one stitch. So on our next stitch we are going to make 3 double crochets in that same stitch. Okay, so now we have our first petal, and on our next stitch we are going to slip stitch. So we slip stitch in that next stitch, and then on our next stitch we are going to make a single crochet, and that's going to be our repeat for the rest of the round. So on our next stitch we are going to make 4 double crochets in the same stitch. Okay, so from now on you are going to be making 4 double crochets, slip stitching, then making a single crochet and repeating the same pattern repeat until you reach the end of your round. So here I have 3 petals made already, and you should have a total of 8 petals at the end of the round. So just do the same. Here I'm doing my 4 double crochets, and then after that I'm gonna slip stitch on the next stitch and then single crochet on my next stitch. Okay, so I'll see you back once you finish that. Alright guys, and now I just have 2 stitches left on my round, and one of them should be your last petal, and after that petal you are going to be slip stitching on that last stitch left. Okay, so here's my last stitch. I'm going to slip stitch, and then I'm going to slip stitch to that first petal that I made at the beginning of the round, and that's just gonna close our scrubby. So then I'm just going to tie off and cut my yarn, and I'm just gonna start weaving my ends, and that's pretty much it, you guys. So here's my flower scrubby all done. As you can see, it was really easy to make. It's only 3 rounds. You don't need a lot of yarn, and it's really useful too. So here I have a couple more that I made that I plan on using once I take my makeup off at night. So yeah guys, that's the tutorial for today. If you guys love this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you on my next video.